So today is all about turkey, obviously, but our Hungry Hound says the thought of turkey sandwiches for the next few days doesn't seem all that appealing, which is why he is thankful for the city's pastrami options.
He says there are several places now brining, curing, and smoking their own briskets, much like they do in New York or in Montreal.
Steve Dolinsky takes us on a ride, and he has a taste.
The pastrami sandwiches at Steingold's of Chicago, a Jewish-style deli in North Center, require plenty of logistics. A day before the American Wagyu briskets arrive, they begin at the Barbecue Supply Company, a restaurant and event space in West Rogers Park, where they're rubbed using Steingold's secret recipe, then smoked a good 14 hours. Back at the deli, they're sliced throughout the day. Earlier in the day, bakers at Public and Quality Bread in the West Loop create the sturdy multi rye bread the deli uses. It takes several hours of weighing, shaping, and resting before it's baked. The loaves are unlike any rye you've tasted. Back at the deli, bread is sliced and pastrami is griddled for about 30 seconds. It's piled high over a smear of grainy mustard, but Steingold's is just the latest in a distinguished line of pastramis now available in Chicago. For years, Hopleaf, an Andersonville mainstay with the region's best lineup of Belgian beers, has been making pastrami, dry rubbing it up to a week, then serving it on light rye with mustard. Leaning a bit more toward the Montreal style of brined and smoked brisket, Humboldt Park's Café Marie Jeanne does an outstanding version.
We brine it in coriander and black pepper and some sort of pastrami-style spices. We're not necessarily trying to make exactly Montreal-style smoked meat because I don't know that we could achieve that, but we like to kind of evoke that feeling.
Smoked for about 24 hours, it emerges with a dark bark and a pink interior, totally juicy and primed for stacking on homemade country wheat bread, slathered with German mustard. At Green Street Smoked Meats in the West Loop, briskets are wet brined, then get dry rubbed in black pepper, coriander, and dried chili for a couple of hours before hitting the wood-fired smokers for nearly half a day, emerging tender and juicy. Hand-sliced and placed onto mustard-kissed burger buns, they are as hard to put down as the ones at Fumare Meats, just a few blocks away inside the Chicago French Market. The brisket is dry rubbed and cured for 2 weeks, then soaked in water to remove excess salt. It's only smoked for about 90 minutes, but slow roasted for about 12 hours. Sliced thick and layered onto rye bread with yellow mustard, it's a combo that's hard to beat.
Smoky, fatty, spicy, peppery, with a nice bark kind of. Don't try eating this while standing up or operating heavy equipment.
So I know everybody makes a big deal about turkey sandwiches for the next few days from leftovers. Forget it. I say check out some of the great pastrami or Montreal smoked meat you have available in Chicago. In the West Loop, Steve Dolinsky, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.